When the daytime is longer, you probably don't want to sleep as much, which is very normal because that's natural rhythm. When the daylight in summer is longer, you probably tend to sleep less. And that's okay because that's your natural rhythm. But when it's time to sleep, you need to make sure that you're not getting as much stimulation from the light. When in summer, of course, the temperature is gonna increase. Humidity, depending on where you are, the humidity can fluctuate a lot. And also that we spend more time outdoors. So what it usually does as we spend more time working out, working in the yard, going out, we're gonna lose more of the body fluid by sweating. And this can increase a chance of yin deficiency. So because sweat is part of the yin and essence. When we sweat too much, we actually don't have the nutrient or the nourishing part of that comes with the yin and yin essence. In that case, when the yin is deficient, we have a hyperactivity in yang qi, so there's an imbalance. And of course, because environmentally there's a lot of heat, it's very easy to get overheated. And in Chinese medicine, that overheating is actually a toxin. It's called heat toxin, and that can cause even more hyperactivity in the normal function, such as rapid heartbeat, and you will have more restless sleep. These are all signs of heat toxin, and sometimes you can also have boils on the skin. That's also heat toxin as well. So in the summer, when we transition from spring to summer, what we need to do is, of course, definitely prepare yourself to get into the heat. So by nourishing more yin. And this way, you might say that, well, I have enough hydration. It's actually not enough. Hydration from just water is not enough, but if it is a hydration from juicy fruit, that's a very different story. Because in Chinese medicine, juices from the food, from vegetable, they are more yin. And the water, if it's just pure water, it doesn't nourish yin as much. So I would recommend that from spring to summer, eat something that is more juicy, such as oranges, grapes, and sometimes pear, the stone fruit. They are all very nourishing type of food. And of course, when the daytime is longer, you probably don't want to sleep as much, which is very normal because that's natural rhythm. When the daylight in summer is longer, you probably tend to sleep less. And that's okay because that's your natural rhythm. But when it's time to sleep, you need to make sure that you're not getting as much stimulation from the light. So meaning that you want to keep the room darker so that when you do go into the yin state at night, you are nourishing the yin part of the body. Water activity will be good. Although I said that compared to juices, water is not as nourishing, but water activity can be cooling and also helping us to kind of nourish yin. Of course, if it's water activity with barbecue, that's a different story. I know that barbecue is an American tradition, but overeating a barbecue can create more heat and then kind of contribute to the heat toxin. So I would recommend water activity, walking in the forest, those are good. Kind of be moderately eating barbecue will be a good idea. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you soon.